as to how quickly that deal will accelerate. And another player that you mentioned going into the break, someone on Liverpool's radar, but just someone on the radar at the moment, the Crystal Palace defender Mark Guéhi, 24 years old. He goes into his final year at the moment. We understand it would have to be a really sizable offer for Steve Parish to say, OK, we'll let go of our captain. There are some reports that suggest he may leave on a free next summer. One to keep an eye on.
They turned down a big offer from Newcastle.
Big offers from Newcastle. I think it totaled around 65 to 70 million pound in the end. The Crystal Palace chairman rejected that last summer. He stayed at Palace, got an FA Cup winners medal, someone that was hugely important to the team. And like we say, he's on the radar for Liverpool, but there's been no formal contact. There's no...
Liverpool have sent shockwaves through the footballing world with a record-shattering transfer that could define a new era at Anfield. In a bold and ambitious move, the Reds have completed the sensational signing of a world-class striker for a staggering £120 million, instantly making headlines and igniting wild celebrations among fans across the globe. The moment the new star touched down in Liverpool, Sky Sports cameras captured scenes of pure euphoria. The atmosphere outside Anfield was nothing short of electric as supporters gathered in their thousands, waving flags, chanting, and setting off flares in jubilation. It's the kind of moment that defines a football club's ambition, and Liverpool just made their intentions crystal clear. They're here to dominate. This blockbuster arrival is being hailed as one of the most significant signings in football history. Not only because of the jaw-dropping fee involved, but because of what this player represents for the future of the club. At just the right time, under new manager Arne Slot, Liverpool are making a statement. The rebuild is not only underway, it's explosive. Described by pundits as a game-changer, the £120 million signing is seen as the missing puzzle piece that could transform Liverpool's attack into the most feared front line in Europe. With blistering pace, lethal finishing, and the physical presence to terrorise defenders, this striker offers the kind of clinical edge Liverpool fans have craved since the departure of key attacking icons in recent years. Manager Arne Slot, tasked with ushering in a new chapter following the departure of Jurgen Klopp, now has a generational talent at his disposal, one who could deliver immediate impact in the Premier League and on the European stage. It's a signal of trust from the board and a rallying cry to rival clubs. Liverpool mean business. Social media exploded the moment the signing was confirmed. The player's first steps at Anfield, his wave to the roaring crowd, and the iconic moment he kissed the badge have already gone viral. Within minutes, hashtags like #LFC120M and #AnfieldEra were trending worldwide. Supporters and pundits alike are comparing this moment to some of the most iconic transfers in football history. Some say it echoes the same seismic impact as when Cristiano Ronaldo returned to Manchester United or when Neymar made his record-breaking move to PSG. But for Liverpool fans, this moment feels even bigger, because it's happening now, and it's happening to them. This isn't just a transfer. It's a transformation. With a new manager, fresh vision, and a marquee striker leading the line, the expectations at Liverpool have skyrocketed. The title race just got a lot more interesting. The Champions League dream is back in full focus. And every football fan across the globe will be watching closely to see if this £120 million gamble turns into golden glory.